Okay, so I wanted to show you guys some cards that are actually servitors, all in and of themselves. They were designed as both servitors, an oracle deck, and a magic system. Okay, if you notice in each one of these pictorials, right, in each one of these pictorials, there are sigils. I'm just laying out a few. There's sigils attached to these, and the sigils represent the servitors, but they can also be used in a combination. And like for example, you want an idea to be, you want an idea to come out, right? So you put the symbol for idea inside the sun's inside the sun circle, right? Or you want the idea to be kept to yourself, which is the planet. You can make, the thinker, like you're having problems with your thoughts or something like that. You do that. You do that in a sigil form, and it's also a servitor to help you help clear your mind. But that's just an idea. The desperate. You can use that actually in a curse if you want to cause desperation in your enemy, or if you're desperate yourself, you can use it to heal yourself up. The protector for protection magic, there's that symbol, and then there's the card itself. The gatekeeper has the keys to everything, so he's good for road openers. The fortunate is good to bring fortune your way. The seer is good to improve your psychic ability. The lovers is good for love spells. The carnal is good for lust. Let me think of some ones I've used. If you want to use, there's a mother in here too. You can use masculine energy. You can bring the father in. The master, if you want to like dominate or something like that. The eye can also be used to open your psychic abilities. The contemplator can go in with the idea when, if you have an idea that you need contemplated, it can help you through that. These are servitors, they're sigils, and they're oracle cards. The adventurer, you got the monk that's a lot like the hermit, the moon, the levitator to kind of get you out of shit, you know. The mother, self-explanatory. The balancer, if you're out of balance, you know, maybe that servitor would help you. The fixer, if you need a problem that needs solved, put that in a sigil. Let's see, put that out a little bit. Yeah. The opposer is there. I mean, I use that sometimes with baneful working. The depleted, if you want to deplete your enemy, you could do that. Or if you're depleted yourself, you've got the healer here, right? To heal the depletion in you. There's there's the witch in here, which could represent yourself. There's a lot of different applications for these, and I use them as an oracle deck too when I do readings, as well as runes and another deck. But this is such a multi-purpose deck, and it's called the 40 Servants deck by Tommy Kelly. And I highly recommend. There's so many different uses for it, and the longer I spend with this deck, the more uses I have for it. It's been an amazing tool for me. So, yeah, if you're interested in it, Tommy Kelly is his name. Tommie Kelly. Fine Irish lad. Great chaos magician. Pretty well known guy. And the good thing about chaos magic is you can take Tommy's idea and use his system, but it's also free for you to make your own as well, and you have your own interpretation of that, which he enjoys very much. because he is a chaos practitioner and he's not very egotistical about like you shouldn't use it that way. That's not the way I designed it.